Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano, and this video is going to be a companion video to a 2-5-1 7th chord practice that I've previously published. I only published one inversion, however, so this video is going to be a different inversion. So the goal is to get really familiar with all the notes of a 2-5-1 progression, how they change and how they move. And that's what we're going to accomplish today in this video in first inversion. So before we begin, I'd like to just say that I like to have my circle of fifths in front of me when I'm doing this exercise. So if you would like a free copy of the circle of fifths, just go to the link in the description and you can download a free copy. Kind of helps when you're practicing these progressions to see how the letters move around the circle. Now let's just review. We'll review a 2-5-1 in the key of C in root position so we can review which notes are moving and how they're moving. We start with our D minor 7. It's going to switch to a G dominant 7th. So the 5th of the D minor is going to go down a whole step, and the 7th is going to go down a half step. So 5th down a whole step, 7th down a half step, and then it's going to be that same exact pattern when we go from the 5 chord to the 1 major 7. Here's our 5th on the bottom. It's going to go down a whole step, and our 7th is going to go down a half step. Now, when we put this D on the top, now our notes that are changing are in the middle. Here's our 5th, down a whole step, 7th, down a half step. So the inside notes go down, whole step on the bottom, half step on the top. Now, this is a little bit more confusing because the whole step and half step are in different spots. Now, the 5th is on the top. So the top's going to go down a whole step. The bottom, which is the 7th, is going to go down a half step. Middle first, and then outsides. And now our moving notes, when we reset this C major 7 to become a new 2 chord, making it a minor chord, the 3rd is here, the 7th is here. So they're every other note for that. So now we're going to go through very slowly those changes, starting with D minor 7, first inversion. So the 3rd is on the bottom in first inversion. Here we go. Middle notes are going to change. 5th and 7th move down. Now we go to the C major 7. The top is the 5th. That's what's moving down a whole step. C major 7. 3rd and 7th are here. Those are going down. Here's our 5th moving down a whole step, 7th moving down a half step. Now we're F7, F dominant 7, leading to a B flat, 5th here, 7th here, B flat major 7. And then let's make that minor. Here's the 3rd, here's the 7th, slide those down. Now B flat minor 7, leading to E flat dominant. Here's our 5th, here's our 7th. This is going to go down a whole step, this is going to go down a half step. Here's our 3rd and our 7th. Let's scoot those down. Middle, D flat dominant. G flat major 7. Now, I'm going to rename this F sharp minor 7, 2-5-1. Middles change. Now outsides change. Half step on the bottom, whole step on the top. Get used to how it sounds, how it feels, how it looks. Here's our 3rd and 7th. E minor 7. Middles change. And then outsides change. And then we're back to where we started. Now let's do that whole thing one more time in rhythm. Here we go. D minor 7, first inversion. 2, middle notes. 5, 1, new progression, change to the 3rd and 7th. 2, 5, 1. Here we go. B flat minor 7, E flat. A flat major 7. Here we go. Switch the 3rd and 7th. rename the chord to F sharp minor. 3rd and 7th switch. 2, 3, 4, and then we're back to where we started. So now take a look at your circle of fifths. What we've just done is 2, 5, 1, change that, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5, 1. So we've basically done every other progression on the circle. So now what we're going to do is the 2, 5, 1 in the key of F, starting with G minor, and I'm just going to run through it just like I just did the rhythmic one in D minor. So G minor, that's our root position G minor. Let's put that in first inversion. It's going to switch exactly the same way. So insides first, outsides, then every other one. So 2, 5, 1. That's F major 7. Let's make that into a minor. Middles, outsides. Change every other note. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. 2, every other one, change. Middles, outsides. 2, 3rd and 7th. Here we go. And then we're back to where we started right here. So once you've got these nice close positions, then you could add some sort of bass line. The other thing I like to do is just take the root of the chord in my left hand and just play around in the right hand. And then it's kind of endless what you can do, but my goal here is helping you understand how the chords switch physically, whole steps and half steps, which notes are changing. In this case, it's the 5th and 7th, and then the 3rd and the 7th, and then just get used to how it sounds, how it feels, where the black keys, etc. So as always, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, also videos on piano literature and quick piano tips. Thanks again for watching.